The first thing I'm going to show you are the new settings for the diagnosis code pointers. So we're going to go into the file menu in Medisoft, top left corner, and those are going to be located in program options. And we'll just wait for that to load. And it's going to be under the data entry tab. So the second tab in under data entry. And just to the right of number of diagnosis, you can set the number of diagnosis fields that you want to appear in the transaction entry screen and in the patient's chart. So that has not changed. That's always been there. But just to the right of that, you have a new setting that shows that you can set how many diagnosis codes are, well, these are the options. You can set it to check all, which means if you have 8 diagnosis codes, it's going to put diagnosis code pointers in all 8. If you default it to 4 diagnosis codes here and showing that you only want to have 4 diagnosis codes on your screen and you hit check all, it's going to default to all the first 4, to all 4. Or you have the option to check just the first diagnosis code. So the primary diagnosis code, you want to make sure you put that in the first position. And then if you have this check first button, it's going to always make sure to select that first diagnosis code for the diagnosis code pointer. Or you have the ability to have it check none so that you can go in and manually select the ones that you need without having to uncheck all of them. So those are your 3 options there. So I'm going to leave it on check first and show you how that works. So I'm going to go into my test patient here. And if I go ahead and add a charge line here, as soon as I click on it and it adds a line, it pulls in my default diagnosis code. So you can see I have 3 diagnosis codes there, but I only have 1 diagnosis code pointer. So it only checked the first one. So if I had selected the option to check all, you'd see a check mark in all 3. Or if you select the option to check none, it would have none in these diagnosis code pointer boxes here. So that is the first new setting, new feature that has been added. So we hope you find that useful. So you no longer have to uncheck all of those and you can make your choices there.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. If you want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and also do us a favor and click that like button. Thanks again and see you on the next one.